I ain't never heard a white person say they at their cousin house. Why white people ain't got no cousins?
This is like a story time of my ignorance no one asked for. But I literally did not know white people had cousins up until the 5th grade. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how I found out. Now, mind you, I grew up in kind of like a small town or whatever. So like, yeah, I don't know if it was like any other black people thing, but you know when you young and like you know a black person that's your age and then y'all just found out that people know each other, so y'all cousins. Like it don't matter. Like y'all, they know each other, they grew up together, we cousins now, like that. I have never heard white people say that. Personally, ever in life, to this day. And this one fateful, informative day that cracked my fucking brain open was when my best friend from 5th grade, Anna Brady, told me she was having a sleepover for her birthday. I was like, okay, like, who all going? Like, I gotta tell my mama who all on the list so she know who I'm kicking it with. Like, what's up? Bro, she said, it's you, Autumn, Summer, and my cousin Addie. I said, you're what? I remember thinking to myself, ain't no way she being for real. I gotta see for myself. And lo and behold, we got there. She had a cousin named Addie. She was a real person, actually.
Hello, wonderful good people. Welcome once again to another episode of my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, I'm Alvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you find this video educative, of essence and of value, you can as well share to your family and friends. Also, don't forget to like this video up. On today's episode, we will get to understand the subject matter from the video we have just watched. Do white people really do have cousins? This is a topic that has sparked numerous reactions all over the social media as per now. We can clearly get to understand the subject matter and to support it and to argue about it. It seems it is only the black people who have cousins because it is their culture, it is the black culture. White culture doesn't allow the black people to have siblings. In this episode, we'll clearly define and we'll clearly get to understand what white culture really entails. In black culture, a family can comprise of more than 20 cousins through the get together. This is a culture that is amongst the black Americans, and it is the black Americans who support that kind of family gathering. It is hard to find white people having a family gathering because they feel and they have pride within themselves to be isolated, to be introverts. Black people started the family name cousins from the family gatherings they had attended. In this episode also, we can clearly get to understand what the true meaning of a cousin is. Let's watch the following videos I've compiled for you people, and we'll come back at the end and support the subject matter. Make sure you watch this video, make sure you support this video, make sure also you share this video to family and friends. Let's watch the following videos.
Yo, do white people have cousins? Because I've never ever seen a white guy say, yo, I'm gonna go to my cousin's house. Us black people, yeah, we have 20 cousins. I don't know, like, I feel like black people, we almost consider our cousins like extra brothers and sisters. But for some reason, like, most of the time, especially with the white race, but sometimes also other races too, I never really seen them like talk about their cousins or include them in family meetings or whatever. Like, it just seems to be like they're with their family and only their family. I don't know, I might be wrong, I don't know, but like, that's just my experience.
Do white people have cousins? And as a black person that grew up with white people and has white friends, I rarely hear white people talk about their cousins. And there was a post I saw in which this man was talking about his cousin, that he kept specifying my second cousin.
My second cousin, second cousin, but I don't.
And I put up a comment that said, it's funny to me how white people specify second cousin. I don't even know what that means. My cousins are my cousins. It's an interesting cultural difference. And subsequently, the comments proved my point. I got an organization chart. I got somebody saying that your second cousins are not really your cousins. I got another person saying, well, you don't know what it means. And I said, well, me saying I don't even know what that means is a cultural difference you guys don't understand. Regardless of that fact, I do understand the difference in communal-based cultures and societies versus individualistic cultures and societies. And most of the Europeans that came over here and created the American way were very individualistic and created this capitalistic society that is America. Black people, no matter where we were in the world, have always been communal, and especially as a byproduct of slavery and apartheid and colonialism here, our kinfolk or the only safe space we had. So even if we weren't actually related, we were a family unit. And so we're all familial in that way. And I have never in my life, I put up a video last week or 2 weeks ago talking about the difference between white people calling their half siblings. You'll never find a black person saying half siblings or this is my second, third, fourth cousin. No, they're just your cousins. And there's a lot of comments that were very telling about like, I don't even know my first cousins. I don't even know my second cousins. And I'm like, my second cousins are my mom's cousins. And their kids are my third cousins and subsequently and so forth and so on. But we grew up together. We all have the same great grandmother. We have the same, our grandmothers are sisters. We grew up as a family unit. I spent time with my cousins. We have family reunions. Like there's so many things that I think white people don't know about black culture and vice versa. And the cousin one is really telling because I'm like, where are your cousins? Where are your cousins? You don't have like aunties and uncles that aren't blood related to you that you call auntie and uncle? Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting.
If you're still here with me, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless America. And God bless the Black American community. What's your take in this family? What is your answer to this question? Do white people really have cousins? They define they have second cousins. They define they have half siblings. Is this a true term of saying or naming a family member? It is clear enough. Black people respect and they honor the black culture. Black culture entails family gatherings of cousins, far cousins or near cousins. The new name that white people are bringing it up, that they have second family, that is clearly not acceptable because it doesn't make sense at all. What do you support and what will you answer? Is it true when you say that white people don't have cousins? Or let's say, or can we support the subject matter and reply to this question and say yes? Share your response and I will humbly and I will greatly engage with you people. Why I would like to know what you think about this episode. I would also like to know your answers to this question, and I would also like to know what you think about this episode. Remember family, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. See you on the next episode, and always and remember to keep safe, keep watch of your family, keep watch of your cousins. Of course, I know many of you have cousins. And also make sure you follow the rules that are laid down so that you don't get in the wrong side of the justice system. Remember, the white supremacists are coming and they are not backing down anytime soon. Let me know, do white people really do have cousins? Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode family. Goodbye.